Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to another episode of South by Sudvest. I am Mr. Cellophane. If you've been enjoying the series so far, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't done so already. We have played 4 matches off of the back of a massive 4-1 victory over top of the table St. Pauli. We're going to get to those results in just a little bit. But first, we have gotten our look at our very first youth intake, and it's not great. Not that we really expected it to be. Average intake, at least you're seeing C's, D's, E's, and it doesn't say excellent intake like it usually does. So at least it's not lying to us this time. Looks like we may have serviceable DM, a serviceable central midfielder, maybe a passable center back or two, but in general, not really what we're looking for. And when you're playing a save that is primarily going to be reliant on the youth intake, may take a couple of years for that to really come through. Now to the games off camera. We followed up that 4-0 victory at home against St. Pauli with a road win against Schalke. Lucas Schellbacher scoring again in the 8th minute to get us off and running. Schalke able to equalize, though, in the 27th minute with a goal by Thomas Uwejan. 1-1 at the half. Brian Lashmi, though, took a pretty early lead in that second half for Schalke, making it 2-1, but we were able to bang one off of Cedric Brunner. It's an own goal. Now, this was, to be fair, it really should have been a goal for Paul Vonner. It just barely grazed off of Brunner. They said that Brunner was the one that scored. Gave it the credit as an own goal. Tied things up at 2. And then Samir Shaheen in the 3rd minute of added time put us ahead. Back-to-back victories with our new formation, or at least our modified formation, I will say, which really helping out. Let me readjust some of these things so it looks a little bit better. So back-to-back victories. Could we capitalize? No, not really. Came back home taking on SC Paderborn. We seem to do better against the teams that we should lose to than the teams that we should beat. 15 shots on goal between the two teams, only 2 shots on target apiece. There was really just absolutely nothing to this game. We did not show the same kind of offensive creativity that we'd seen against St. Pauli and Schalke, and I'm worried that we are beginning to take a step back because we then traveled to Berlin to take on Hertha Berlin, and we did not stand a chance in this match. Look at that XG story. 2.56 for Hertha, 0.43 for us. We managed 7 shots on goal in the end. Bensid Dardai with goals in the 19th minute and the 30th minute from the penalty spot. Had a second opportunity from the spot that he did miss in the 72nd minute. Martin Winkler scoring in the 22nd minute. So really 30 minutes into this match, it was well, long, and gone, just managing 44% possession. The end of the day, we had to do so much better, and that's what we were hoping for against Nuremberg. It was a bit of a revenge matchup from the DFB Pokal, and sadly it was Nuremberg that ended up winning the day. 0-0 through 45, and then Jens Kastrop made it 1-0 Nuremberg 47 minutes in, or 3 minutes into the second half, I should say. A couple of minutes later, Benjamin Goyer was able to score a second. We did not get a single shot on target, and that absolutely, my friends, must change. We started off really strong in this match. I felt like we were getting a little bit unlucky, but as things went on, Nuremberg really was just able to put their foot on the gas and really just take control of this match in the second half, as you can see. So back-to-back matches where we gave up multiple goals, 3 in a row without scoring after we scored 7 in the 2 before, and we had only scored 7 total in the 2 before that. That puts us 14th on the table, tied on points with Braunschweig. We do have a game in hand on them, which we are making up here on the road at Karlsruhe, currently sitting in 17th. no matter what happens today, we will still stay out of the drop zone. And that's something I'm kind of hanging my hat on so far this year, is that we at no point have been in the relegation zone. That is the good news. Our 4-point lead over Osnabrück and 5 over Karlsruhe is on the line. If we do pick up a victory, even picking up a point, to be honest with you, would put us into 13th place, make me feel just a little bit safe with 2 results guaranteed that would take for any one team to get over us. How are we going to line up? Well, we've had some injuries that we've been dealing with, and that's part of the reason why I think that we've kind of tailed off a little bit during that last 3-match run. We haven't had Luka Derholtz as a backup number 10. Robin Fellhauer has been out. He is on his way back, but he's probably going to miss the next couple of matches. And we just lost Maurice Neubauer, who was such an important integral part along that left side in our offense. That does mean that Arne Seeker is going to be able to get an opportunity, which he has wanted. He's asking to leave because he wants more playing time, because we frankly weren't giving him any, because Neubauer was our guy. But we're going to see what Zeker can do. So Christoph's going to be in goal. It's going to be Zeker, Le Joncourt, Jekyll, and Van der Merch in there for Fellhauer. Vonner's going to drop back into the midfield and pair up with Sickinger. Schnellbacher is going to move back as the number 10. Will be flanked by Fiel on the right and Rochelt on the left. And Kevin Kofi, who has not yet made an appearance this season, the 37-year-old is going to get the start. Striker, we're going a little bit more cautious for this one since we are on the road. And really, if we score a goal in this match, it will be a distinct improvement over where we were. We need to show everybody what we're about. Go out there and make a difference. We are not making a difference with Leoncourt and Zeker, so that's not fantastic. Running up against a 4-4-2 for Karlsruhe at home. If we are able to pull off this victory, it'll be the second consecutive match that we have won on camera. Now that I have said that out loud, I'm afraid that I am going to jinx it, as O'Shaughnessy looks to throw it in. First highlight of the match. Seeker plays it back out, but O'Shaughnessy gets it again. Field steps in front of that cross-ring pass there, but O'Shaughnessy getting it back. I'm not sure what Field was doing there, but he definitely did not have enough weight on that attempt for Kofi. It's in off of the crossbar. Van der Merch will clear it. That looked like it was going to go over the head of Christoph. Here we go the other way. Fail. Taken out. Gondorf with the foul. Is he going to get a yellow card? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm still trying to figure out what there's a term for when a foul is made, and it doesn't necessarily need to be made, but it's not like a professional foul. I keep getting the word cheeky in my head, but I can't remember. So what is that phrase that commentators use? Now, maybe it's an American thing. Obviously, they're typically British commentators. Oh, over the top. Schnellbacher is in. He's got a shot. It's off of the post. Coming out. Zeker dropping it down. Rochelt will get along that far side. Almost taken away by Nebel. Vonner ahead. Zeker. And the highlight just ends with us having the ball in the corner. Beautiful opportunity, though. Schnellbacher almost scoring. Franke off the post on the corner header and cleared away. Oh my goodness. It is this is a game for the Woodwork. The Woodwork is going to win man of the match. I tell you, played into the middle, but Vonnetzek is there for Karlsruhe. O'Shaughnessy got it to Gondorf. We played 28 and a half minutes, and here comes Karlsruhe through the middle. Harold Rossmann out wide off of Zeker, played in. Jakob will head it down, and Christoph will just say, you know what? Give me this. I've got this. Zeker's still not in a great spot. I feel like I want to shout something to him to try to lift his spirits, but I'm afraid it may not work. Matanovic out wide, Nebel into the box. Nebel given room. Vonnetzek has all the space in the world. Marvin Vonnetzek with his 5th goal of the season. Nebel picking up the assists. Karlsruhe 1. ELVERSBERG 0. And we just fell apart it was really a bad clearance, and the fact that we didn't win it, and not great play there by Zeker, of course, because why would the guy who is unhappy and being an absolute jerk actually want to... I got to revert that. I almost made a huge mistake there. Why would he want to do anything good? I'm trying to shout to him, and let's encourage him, see if that works. Gondorf plays it in. Niebel taking a shot from range, and luckily that's going to miss everything. Just about 15 minutes remaining in this first half. Zeker feels good. Now Zickinger doesn't, which isn't great. He's feeling anxious. I keep hitting player instructions. I don't know why I'm doing this wrong. It's like I've never played this game before in my life. Encourage. See if that works. Yes. I want to keep the tactics. I guess it was going to do it as the half was starting. No shots on target. We've taken 5. Karlsruhe basically earning the victory here. We have to be better in front of goal. Hit the target more often. Kofi really hasn't done anything. Schnellbacher, really good if he was just that little bit more on target. I can't think of another way to phrase that. Hitting the corner where the crossbar and post meet. Franke playing it ahead. Nobody on Jensen. Able to get it to Schleusner. Jensen back. I mean, they're just able to move the ball with impunity right now. We're just not getting in there. We need to, let's go to a more positive mentality, I think. Throwing over the top. Niebel's there. He's got 2 men in. And Fabian Schleusner, just unmarked. It was essentially 3-on-2. And this is just embarrassing at this point. It really is. And I feel like generally when we first made this change, we were starting to get more opportunities. We're doing a better job of moving the ball forward. Schellbacher, oh, come on. Absolute sitter. He just puts it all the way over the top. I felt like we were more on the front foot, but in these last 3-4 matches, it just seems to me like we're absolutely doing nothing. And I looked at a little bit of the data before starting to record this episode, and we definitely enjoyed more clear-cut chances with the old formation than this one. Played in the middle in front of Kofi, cleared away by Jung. Zeker's got it. Zeker looking back post. Kofi can't get his head on it, and Vanitsek will clear. Sickinger for Feel. In for Rochel with a drive, and yeah, I've seen enough. Absolutely have seen enough. Kofi is going to come out. Schnellbacher is going to go forward. We'll bring in Vahid Fajir. We're trying to rest Paul Stock a little bit and get Fajir into a bit more match fitness. Zeker can just... he can do whatever. Let's put Gray in the middle. We'll move Le Youngcourt out wide. As 2 changes shy of the 60-minute mark. I don't like making changes before 60 minutes if I don't absolutely have to, but I feel like in this match I absolutely have to, down 2-0, and just really not moving the ball forward at all. Jakel in control to push it ahead, but we're moving so slowly that we're giving Karlsruhe every opportunity to get in the passing lanes and get on our attackers. Schnellbacher. Oh, there he goes. He's got Fajir. Great first touch. Fajir is in, and he missed it. How do you fluff those lines, man? We have just been absolutely dreadful. Maybe we'll play for set pieces. Go a little bit wider with our formation. Maybe we should tell them to be a little bit more expressive. But I don't think they're actually going to do it. We have managed a couple of shots on target, which is great. Correa has only been on for 10 minutes. He's already got himself a yellow card. We are in control. Vandermeersch over for Zickinger. Ahead, Fajir playing it into traffic. Rochelle can't get there, but it's cleared away into the path of Le Youngcourt. Correa surveying the field. Look at how high their back line is. We've just got it. Oh, come on, man. You just dribbled right into trouble there. Vonner. What is it with our talented players just absolutely playing like they have never kicked a football before? Fajir's got it. He'll get another opportunity. He's in the box. He'll shoot, and Drews handles that one very, very easily. Can I not make any more subs? What's happening here? Oh, because it's asked me to confirm the changes, which I just did. Paul Niebel putting it in. He's the scorer. Is it offside? The flag's down, so this is a VAR decision. It's good. It's 3-0 Karlsruhe. How are we losing this badly to this team when we absolutely manhandled St. Pauli just, 5 weeks ago? Zickinger in control out wide, playing it into the middle, looking for Rochelt, and there it is, Yannick Rochelt. Thank you very much to the ELVERSBERG offense for finally showing up and trying to do something in this match. Oh my Lord, unbelievable. Let's go more on the attack with you. Actually, let's move Vonner out there. And bring in Sebastian Softig. He played pretty well in the last match that he saw action in. Less than 15 minutes, though, remaining in regulation. I am not certain that we're going to have enough opportunities to get these 2 goals back. It's Karlsruhe 3, ELVERSBERG 1. Yeah, we just get the ball, and the highlight ends. They've just been all over us this entire match. We finally did take command of the possession game, but it's really done us absolutely no good. 4 minutes added on, and a free kick. Vanasek back post. How many guys have to be around Robin Bournemouth before they try to take the ball away from him? 4-1. This is an absolute spanking. I am embarrassed for this team, and I am very sad that this is what we had to witness here today. Let's let time run out. Please, for the love of God. Full time. The good news? Well, there's not a lot of good news. The good news is we are still outside of the relegation zone. That I absolutely know for sure. I don't like what I'm not going to say that I'm proud of your efforts. This was a team that we should have beaten. This is a team that was behind us on the table. They still are by 2 points. We're still tied with Braunschweig. Now they're ahead of us on goal difference as well. And things just narrowing up just a little bit. Still 4 points outside of the relegation zone. But Hamburg, Osnabrück both on 14 points. Hansa Rostock on 11. So we're only 7 points off of the absolute bottom. So moving forward, we have to be just so much better. Hanover is coming up next at home. Hansa Rostock, Kaiserslautern, and I think we're going to come back for Fortuna Dusseldorf away, which will give us enough time in between, keep things a little interesting, and we'll find out if and what business we do in the transfer window as well as the winter break comes up. Got a lot of time to fill, a lot of stuff to work on, and tweaking we need to do. We have now gone winless in our last 4 after we somehow managed back-to-back victories. If you like that, make sure you hit that like button on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, if you haven't done so already. And I look forward to seeing you back here next time for more South by Südwest. Until then, bye-bye.